Good morning, students. So today we're going to be working on lesson 7, and we're still on chapter 5. And this lesson is titled Adding to Make 10. So in class we've talked about before how to make 10. So the easiest way for me to do this is I'm going to show you what I'm doing on my computer desk here, and you can follow along at home. So go ahead and get your manipulatives, whatever you want to use to make your groups. Okay? Ready? Let's go ahead and get started. So first we're going to add to make 10. This is the page that we're on right here. So at the bottom I'm just going to read right here, and we're going to use my little cubes here in order to make the problem. Okay? There are 2 children with maracas. So I'm going to get 2. So here's my 10, my group of 10. So I'm going to get 2 of them. So 1 and 2. So here's my 2, right? Very good. There are 8 children with drums. So 2. Now there's 8 more. So I'm going to put these together. And then I'm going to do 8 more. So ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 2 groups now. I have 2 groups. One group of 2 and one group of 8. So I want you to think about what I could write in a number sentence that would represent my problem here. What could I write? So I could start with the first number. What's the first number? What number did I have first? 2. Very good. So what I'm going to do here is write a 2. 2. Then I got more, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. I got more. So when I have more, what am I supposed to do? What symbol do I do when I want to show that I need to get more or add? Very good. You do an addition symbol. So plus. Very good. Now, how many more did I get? Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So 2 and 8. Now, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. What do I have to put? Equals. Very good. And what is the sum? 10. Very nice. So today we're going to be working with everything that makes 10. Very good. So let's go ahead and go over that. So you can put your worksheets down for a second. We're just going to play with our manipulatives. Just for now, we're going to play with our manipulatives. So I know that 2 and 8 makes 10. Let's try another one. What if I just had 1? If I only had 1, how many more would I need in order to get to 10? Let's count. So I have 1, so I'm going to start counting at 1, and I'm not going to stop until I get to 10. So ready? So here's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many more did I need in order to get to 10? Because I have 10 altogether. So I have 1 over here. Now how many is in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you could say that 1 plus 9 makes 10. So go ahead and write that on your sheet or write that on your whiteboard, whatever you would like to do. 1 plus 9. So as we go along, I'm going to be writing it on our whiteboard, okay? So we know that 1 plus 9 equals 10. Very good. Now remember, anytime that you have addition, you can flip the numbers and it'll still be the same sum. So I could say 1 plus 9, or I could say, very good, 9 plus 1 equals 10. So now let's move on. We already did 2 and 8, so let's do 2. Let's write the number sentence. 2 plus 8 equals 10. Now feel free to pause the video whenever you want so that you can catch up with me. I know I'm going through kind of fast. So if I'm going to flip these numbers, I would flip it like this. So what would I put first? The 8, good job. Then the plus sign, then a 2 equals 10. So these are my numbers so far, okay? So what's another one I could do? Let's do, how about 3 plus something equals 10. So if I have 3, let's try it. Let's try it with our manipulatives. If I have 3, 1, 2, 3, how many more do I need in order to get to 10? So I already have 3. So start counting at 3 and then stop when you get to 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many was in my second group? I had 3 in the first group. How many is in the second group? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. So what else makes 10? 3 and 7. So let's write that down. 3 plus 7. So what was my missing number here? 3 plus 7. Now we need to flip it so we represent the other way. So the other problem, 7 plus 3 equals 10. See that? Very good. So now let's try another number. How about 4? Think about 4. 4 plus something is going to equal 10. So if I had a group of 4, let's say I had 4 right here. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's 4. So how many more do you think I need in order to get to 10? So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So I got to 10, so now I need to stop counting. So now how many is in my second group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is it? It's 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6. So let's write it down. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Now I got to flip it to represent it the other way. So now it's 6 plus 4 equals 10. See that? 6 plus 4, 4 plus 6, same thing. Now there's one last one left, and I want you to try to figure it out on your own. There's one last way that I could represent 10. One last way. I'll give you a second. Think about all the numbers that we wrote so far. 1 plus 9, 9 plus 1, 2 and 8, 8 and 2, 3 and 7, 7 and 3, 4 and 6, 6 and 4. There's one number that we're missing. Very good. 5 plus 5. Very good. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Now I can't flip it because it'll be the same thing. So the very last one, the very, very, very last one, it's a number, I'll give you a hint, it's a number that means nothing. So what is a number that means nothing? If I had nothing and my group was blank, I had nothing in my group, how many more do I need in order to get to 10? If I have nothing, how many more do I need? I'll give you a second. If I have 0, very good. Nothing is 0. The number that represents nothing is 0. So if I have 0 and I want to have 10, how many do I have to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my last one would be 0 plus 10. 0 plus 10. Very good. 0 plus 10 equals 10. Now this one I can flip it. See? 10 plus 0 equals 10. So this is how you represent 10. These are all the ways that you can make 10. Now, if you're following along at home, I want you to practice using your manipulatives, and you get a group, and someone that you're working with can have a group, and then you put the groups together to make 10. Very good. So all these are ways that you can make 10. Awesome. Good job, guys. Ready? So I'm going to do one last problem. This will be your bonus. This will be just practice, okay? It's not going to be on your sheet. So I'm going to say a number sentence, okay? And you are going to fill in the blank parts of the number sentence, okay? So first, I had 4 pieces of candy. I had 4. Now, I'm supposed to have 10. Yeah, I'm supposed to have 10. So if I have 4 pieces of candy, but I want to have 10, I want you to think, how many more would I need? What would I need to do in order to solve that problem? So I have 4, I already have 4, but I want to have 10. So think about what I need to do in order to find that missing number. I've got 4, I need some more, I don't know how many more to equal out 10. So here's 4. Ready? Very good. So we're going to do something called count on. We're going to count on. So ready? Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I already have 4. So let's count on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See? So now that I counted on, I started at 4 and I kept counting until I got to 10. So let's see how many were in the next group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what was my missing number? 6. Very good. Excellent job, guys. So on your papers, I want you to work with your family and make sure that you go through each problem and you're going to practice. Remember, practice writing your number sentence. Just because it's not the lesson doesn't mean you don't need to practice the skill. Okay, so make sure for everything that you draw, you make a number sentence, a complete number sentence. Okay, so for all of these, you're going to count the objects and then write the number sentence. And everything's going to equal 10. Just like what we did on our practice, everything that we make is going to equal 10. All of it. Very good. Making 10. Now you have 10 fingers, so make sure you use your fingers too, because that's one of the easiest ways. For this one, I would love to use jelly beans. That's what I would love. Yeah, so if you are using jelly beans, I want you to post a comment on the video and see if you can show me in a little picture if you can, because I want to see the kind of manipulatives you guys are using. So we will talk to you guys later. See ya.